Welcome to COA lecture first. In today's lecture, we will see about the basic of the register, types of the macro operation, and the buses. In register, we'll see the basic register. The output of the D flip-flop is changes according to the input of the D flip-flop whenever the clock transition occurs. First of all, the register is a group of the D flip-flop. Okay, the group of the array of the D flip-flop. So whatever the output of the D flip-flop, let's say output was 0 and input is 1 and clock transition was 0 initially. Whenever going to 0 to 1, this is a positive clock, so 0 to 1 going, then the output will also become 1. You need to know some digital basics for this course, especially the what is D flip-flop and what is in the ones complement and twos complement of the numbers and how they are added and subtracted. Actually in the computer there is a single clock, a common clock is there. Okay, this common clock is providing a clock to every register, so the content of the every register will be changed when the clock transition occurs. But to avoid this, we give another input, that is load input. Whenever load input is 0, if the clock transition occurs, then also the content of the D register or the register is not changed. Actually in hardware implementation, that is clock is added with the load input and then given to the register. Whenever the load input is 1, then it will wait for the clock transition and the output of the D register will change according to the input of the D register. Now we'll see what is macro operation and what are the type of the macro operation. The elementary operation that is performed on the data that is present in the register or in the memory is called a macro operation. Operation means like addition, subtraction, data transfer from one register to another, or memory to register data transfer, register to memory data transfer. That is called a single operation, elementary operation. This elementary operation is called one macro operation. There are 4 types of macro operation in basic computer. Whatever we will learn in this lecture, that will be for the basic computer only. First, data transfer macro operation, second arithmetic macro operation, third logical macro operation, and fourth shift macro operation. Now we'll see each of these one by one. Now we'll see how to transfer data from one register to another register. Here data of the R1 should be transferred to the R2. We know that to change the content of any register, the load signal should be 1. Here P is the control signal. That means when P is 1, the transfer should be occur. So we can give the P input to the load input of the R2's register. One thing, whatever the data present in any register, that is continuously driven by these buses. So input is getting the R2's input is getting the data, but it will change only when the load input is 1. We will see more about data transfer macro operation and the buses in the next lecture.